welcome to my channel. Today we're not going to do a pick a pile video, though it looks like it maybe. We are doing a reading for September for all of the signs. So I prepared 12 piles and I chose a crystal for each of the sign, though it's nothing to pick, but I just like crystals. So yeah, we're gonna try to answer the question, what will September bring for me as an Aries, as a Taurus, and so on. So we start with Aries, of course. Hello dear Aries, let's see what you can expect in September. We have the Page of Air, emotions, the Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility, the Hematite, and the Goddess Nika, ambition. Okay. What do I see? I see for September, there are a lot of new ideas in your mind. You are very curious, very open-minded. You maybe get new focuses in your life. You maybe find a new goal to achieve, a new goal to chase. But also I see a lot of emotional ups and downs, maybe also in your relationship, because I feel like if you are in a relationship or a marriage, the person you are married with, he or she feels a bit left behind. She feels a bit neglected by you, because for her it seems like all that matters to you at the moment are your goals, your new ideas, how you bring them to life, and nothing else matters but your ideas and your life and your job and your profession and whatever. For her it seems like, for this person, so I say her, for her it seems like you want to go up, 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 higher and higher and higher, and she is still down on the ground. She thinks she can't keep up with you. Okay? I feel like maybe you have forgotten that you have forgotten to show that person enough love in the last couple of months. I think there's a difficult time behind you also, but also this person had also a very difficult time the last couple of months, just like you, but you don't seem to see her suffering. Maybe she's hiding it. It's possible that she is hiding her own suffering, not to distract you from your goals and your what you're wanting to achieve. I think it's time to express your love for that person and your gratitude that person is in your life and is still with you after all you've been through, both. And also the Goddess Nika. She reminds you to not follow your ambitions blindly, to not chase your goals blindly, to not sacrifice the ones you love for your success, to not sacrifice your beliefs or your freedom for your success, to choose your goals wisely and to know when to stop. I mean, I think you should really make up your mind if this goal you have in mind, or this goal that will come to your mind in September, is really worth the effort it will take to achieve it. If this goal actually doesn't really matter to you, and you just want to achieve it, to have achieved it, to have won it like a race, then don't go after it, because what you will have to sacrifice for it, it won't be worth it, okay? So make up your mind if this goal you want to achieve is really worth what it will take, okay? I also think in your finances, you should be a bit more grounded in September. Don't spend too much, don't exaggerate on spending money. Don't buy expensive stuff, don't speculate, don't gamble. Be grounded. Get something on the side, save a little, okay? Nothing fancy. Do nothing fancy with your money, because I don't think it will end up too well. Maybe you need that money for other stuff, okay? So please try to save a little in September, so there won't be any bad surprises in October maybe, okay? Yeah, I think that was it actually. Yeah, please show your gratitude towards the people who love you, who are with you, who support you. Don't leave them behind for success. Don't follow any goal blindly just to have achieved it. Try to be a bit humble. Try to be humble with your finances also. And yeah, show your love and compassion also for the feelings of others. And yeah, what I do see here now is you should also watch out for number 11, okay? For the repetition of the number 11. It will show that you are on the right path, that you are following the right path, and it's how your spirit guides communicate with you through repeating numbers, okay? So yeah, I wish you all the best for September, and see you next time. Hello Taurus, let's see what we have for you in September. We have the 6 of air, the 10 of earth, which would be the 10 of pentacles. Yeah, the flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between, the fluorite, and Lizzie, the goddess Lizzie revelation. Okay. I think that at the moment, and in the last couple of weeks or months, you haven't felt too well with being yourself, with being who you are, with living your life. I think you are not very satisfied or content in your life right now. I think what you want to do actually is to leave and to go off to somewhere else, to leave everything behind, to be free, to be light, to be happy. I also think that you are looking for your purpose in life. You are searching. You're looking for who you really are. Maybe you haven't discovered yet yourself who you really are and where you really want to be. You just want to be, all that you know is you want to be somewhere else, but not in the position you are at the moment. I also feel like you don't show your dissatisfaction, your discomfort, your sadness to other people. Not yet. I think you are wearing a mask for them. You're putting on your mask every morning, and if you leave for work or meeting friends, you seem to be a very happy, outgoing, outspoken person, but when you come home, you're putting down your mask and you are sad and dissatisfied and discomfortable with your life, and you wish to be somewhere else or someone else. And you're maybe also pretty nervous at the moment. I get a lot of tension from you. I also think you're maybe hanging on to past memories, maybe onto memories of a gone relationship, of a gone person in your life. And what you need at the moment the most is clarity. I think you need clarity at the moment. Who you are, who you want to become, and where you want to go in your life, and what you want to do with your life. The flamingo spirit, it says, embrace the in-between. I think you are, in the moment, you're in a position of transition. You're in the transition period at the moment, I think. And you are right in the middle of who you have been and who you want to become. You are right in the middle. And you have to embrace that. You have to embrace that process. Don't be sad about it. Don't be discomfortable about the changing process. It's part of the transition. It is the transition. And you will, the transition will prepare you for something better. Okay, so try to be calm. Try to be patient. Try to find your peace with it. And don't be afraid of the change, because the change in you will lead you to something better and to the person you want to become. Okay? And also, it is time to remove that mask you're wearing for other people. You can show them how you really feel. Show them your true face. Don't show them your silly, goofy face, everything is great, when it's not. Show them your real face, and if they can't take it, then they are maybe not friends, or maybe not good colleagues, or whatever, okay? They have to accept the real you. So I think you're in a transition process at the moment. And you need to find clarity. You need to make up your mind what you want to achieve, where you want to go, and act like it. Okay? I also feel that the color green, it will be very soothing for you. You should maybe wear a lot of green, or having like green crystal in your bag. It will help you remind yourself of your goals and of your purpose in life. We also have a lazy revelation. It can be that during or at the end of this transition process, you will have a big, great moment of epiphany. You suddenly see it all clear, and you think, oh my God, why haven't I seen that earlier? But don't mourn that you haven't seen it earlier. Better now than never, and you will see it, and you will find your purpose in life. You will find where you need to go and what to do with your life, and you will find your place and your safe place, your safe haven. Okay? And really make up your mind. What is important to you? Who do you want to be? Where do you want to be? What does happiness and love and abundance, what do these things mean for you personally? Not what do they mean for other people. Is it having a car and a happy, healthy marriage and kids and stuff? Is it the same for you? Is it really the same for you? Or do you want these things because the other people have it? Okay, so please make up your mind what these things mean for you, and be at peace with your own decision, even if it's not what other people want in life, and even if they maybe don't understand your life choices. They don't have to. It's your life. You are the only one who has to understand it and who has to know the reasons why you're doing the things the way you're doing them. Okay? So please, think about it. Make up your mind. Embrace the transition at the moment. Don't be afraid. Be fearless, because you will find your way, and you will find your place in life, and you will find your safe haven. The goddess Lizzie, she assures you, she reassures you that you will find your way, and that it will be okay, and that you will be happy with who you will be then, and with where you are then. Okay? So I think that was it for you, Taurus. See you next time. Hello and welcome, Gemini. We'll see what we have for you in September. The Queen of Fire. The Queen of Fire. Okay. The Sandpiper Spirit. The Dalmatian Stone. And Uzume. Goddess Uzume. It's a Japanese goddess, I think. Uzume. Yuma. Okay. Then, let's see what I see. You have 2 times the Queen of Fire, which is remarkable. Yeah, I think this September will be a great time for creativity for you. For any creative endeavor you have on your list, do it. Go for it. Be optimistic. Be enthusiastic about it. Be focused on your goals. Now is a great time to focus on your goals and to achieve them. There is so much power and fire and passion in you in September. Yeah, you really have to chase what you want. It's funny because like every card says the same thing. You have to go after what you want, but you have to take everything you achieve or you don't achieve with humor. Also, the Dalmatian Stone, it stands for childlike joy. So find the inner child in you. Express the inner child in you with creativity, with art, with music, with writing. Or writing for children could be something great for you. If you have writing skills, maybe you should try writing something for children. A funny story for children, a funny book for children, something like that. I see that you're a Gemini. You don't lack skills when it comes to words. You don't lack writing abilities. I think you have it. Okay, maybe this could be a great project for you. Writing something for children. I could see that in you. Also, the Sandpiper spirit, it says be playful. Be playful, play around, focus on your goals, go after your goals. This is a great time, you can achieve them now. Okay? There is so much fire in you right now. So much passion. Yeah. There is actually not so much to say, because I just see you as this fiery creative person at the moment who is like bursting with energy. Bursting with energy and laughter, like the goddess Zuma here. And the spread, it reassures you that now is the time for joy. And to enjoy every moment of your life. In September, you should really enjoy every moment of your life. It's also, I could also see that you are maybe in a new relationship at the moment, or maybe if you are already in a relationship for quite a while, it could be the rekindling of a romance. You get the old fire back to it. Maybe you were a bit dissatisfied with how your relationship worked out in the last couple of weeks or month. But now it's a great time to rekindle the fire, to get the old sensuality back, to get the old happiness back into it. And you can reach it with finding your own inner child again, with finding your own playfulness again, with finding your old joy and happiness again, and just be outgoing, be outspoken, be optimistic and enthusiastic and confident about yourself. I know you can do that. Okay? And if you have any writing abilities, which I think you have, make something out of it. Make something out of it now. And I see it involving children somehow. Maybe it's a book about children, or it's a book for children. I actually think it's for children. Okay? Yeah. I just see you being very, very happy in September, and very curious and passionate and bursting with energy and laughter, and yeah, it seems to be a great month for you. So I hope you will enjoy the month of September. Okay, so see you next time. Welcome, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you. Let's see how September will turn out for you. So we have the Star, Faith, the Squirrel Spirit, Believe in Yourself, the Aura Quartz, and the White Buffalo Calf Woman, Reverence. Okay. Yeah. I see that at the moment you are hanging on to your past somehow. You don't want to let go of the past. You are still holding it. And you're looking at it with grief. And I think that at the moment you seem pretty sad and dissatisfied, and you think pretty negative about your life, about where you are at the moment. But I think you should appreciate what is good in your life right now. I think you have problems with this, with seeing the good in your life. I think there are a lot of people who are supporting you actually, and who have faith in you, but you don't have the same faith in yourself. and you don't have the faith in the people that are supporting you. You are hanging on to your past, clinging onto your past so much, and to these old wounds, and to these old mistakes you think you maybe made. But now is not the time to grieve over the spilled milk. The milk is already spilled. Okay, so don't grieve anymore about it. Learn from it. You have to somehow make peace with your past and with your past mistakes. And you have to see that these mistakes led you to where you are now. And there is a lot of positive things in your life. It seems like you are surrounded by a very strong community. It can be a family, it can be friends. You are surrounded by very strong people who are all trying to support you and to get you up from that dark place you are in at the moment. But they can't do it alone. You also have to believe in yourself that you can get out of there. Also, the squirrel spirit, it says believe in yourself. You have to remember your own strength. I think you have forgotten about your strength. Maybe because something broke your confidence. And I don't know what it is. It can be the end of a relationship. It can be something else, but something broke your confidence. And you have to find it back. These people, yes, you can rely on them, you can trust them, but they can't do the impossible. If it's impossible for you to find your strength, they can't make you find that strength for you. They can't make you find it. You have to find it yourself. You have to find it in yourself again. Remember who you are. You are not your wounds. You are not your past mistakes. But you are the experience. You are what you experienced. And there's also always a choice. There's always a choice in how to handle experience. Do I just cling on the bad feelings, or do I see all the positive that came along with it, even if it may be hard? Try to see the positive sides of the past mistakes. Try to see that it had led you where you are now, that maybe some things you have now you wouldn't have without making these mistakes. Okay? Also, the aqua quartz. It reminds you that you should connect with your full potential. You don't live your full potential at the moment because you seem to be afraid. I think you are afraid of making the same mistakes again, maybe. But this won't happen. You won't make these mistakes again because you have learned from it. And it may be the place you are in at the moment emotionally. It may be a strange place for you. Maybe you're not used to feeling like that. But take all of this as an experience. Try to find your inner strength again. Try to find the old you again. And be sure that you are always enough. I think that what broke your confidence always made you feel like you are not enough, you are not worthy. But you are enough. We can always improve. But for now, you are enough. And if you want to improve yourself, you can improve. But still, now you are already enough. okay? And you are worthy. Worthy of happiness. And worthy of the people who surround you. Okay? Even if you maybe feel sometimes you are not. So please, have some hope that you will find your way back out of this dark place, out of this emotionally dark place you are in at the moment. Believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, and in the loving people that are surrounding you. They will always help you and always get you back up. But you also have to do something. You know, you seem like to be a bit frozen in the moment. You also have to get up on your feet yourself. They will carry you as much as they can, but you also have to walk alone. Okay? So, yeah, that was it for you, Cancer. See you next time. Hello, dear fellow Leos. I'm excited to see what September brings for us. I'm a Leo too. So, let's see. We have the Four of Water, the Child, the Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being, Jade, and Hecate, the in-between, the goddess Hecate. Okay. Let's see. I think the month of September is more a month of dreaming, contemplating, making plans, working out on how things should work or on how things should be in the future. It's more a time for making plans, dreaming and contemplation than for acting. Why do these crystals also always fall out of my hand today? I don't know. I think the month of September is more a time for dreaming, contemplating, for making plans than for taking action. Okay, I think that maybe one or two opportunities will come your way in September. Someone will offer something to you. And you really have to make sure that this won't affect what you actually want. I also see that you should maybe be a bit more childlike in September. Enjoy some childlike joy, the simple things. But I also see, if it comes to dreaming, I said it's a time for dreaming. There is a treasure within your dreams that you should find. The Lizard Spirit, it says, dream the world into being. And you have the Jade. There are treasures within your dreams. These treasures, they show you the direction, how about to achieve your goals in life. There is something hidden in it. There is a hidden message. There is a secret in your dreams. You have to decipher it somehow. I also see that through all of this contemplation, through all of this thinking, you will maybe find a new vision of yourself, a new idea of who you want to be, of where you want to be. Because the goddess Hecate, she also stands for the in-between. I had this in another reading. There was also the in-between. It's a transition process. You are in a transition process at the moment. And you're right in the middle of where you were, or who you was, or who you were, and where you want to be, and who you want to become. You're right in the middle. You are on a good way so far to become the person you want to become, to be in the place you want to be. But you have to have patience. And September is not a month of act blindlessly. Remember, it's Virgo season. There has to be a very good plan. This plan, it has to have a solid foundation. Make sure you know all the details before you engage yourself in something you maybe can't get out of so easily anymore. So, in September, you fellow dear Leos, take a rest, take a break, contemplate, find your old joy back, find your inner child, dream of who you want to become, of where you want to go, and let the actions follow later in the month. Like in the last week of the month, I could see that there can come a time for actions. But the first 3 months, I would think, contemplate, make plans, have some joy, some simple joy. Watch your dreams. There is something hidden in your dreams. Okay? There is a message. If you have reoccurring dreams, for example, or if there are reoccurring symbols in it, please watch out for these symbols. Look what they mean. Because there is a treasure in your dreams. Okay? Also, please be only with people in September who support you, who love you. Try to only be with people who see the best in you and who want the best for you. Don't be with people who try to put you down. Don't be with people who are always negative and just see the negative sides of all of it, because it will put you down too. And September is not a month for you to be put down. Okay? You need some joy and some lightness. Okay? Yeah. I think that was it for you. Also, watch out for the number 11, please. Okay? We have 11, 1, 1. It makes 2 11s for me. For me personally, the 11 also always was special, as far as I can remember. So please watch out for the 11 on your path. Okay? So that was it, and see you next time. Hello and welcome, dear Virgos. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, we have the 7 of Fire, Hello dear Virgos, let's see what we have for you. We have the Seven of Fire, Wisdom, the Bee Spirit, Sweet Results Await, the Aquamarine, and the Goddess Aryan Rot. If I pronunciate it right, I'm not sure. I think she's a Celtic goddess. Yeah, she's Celtic. Aryan Rot? Yeah, I think that's her name. Okay, what do we have for you? I think in September you're trying to break through some sort of cycle. You're trying to pushing away any obstacles that are crossing your path. I also see that maybe other people may not be happy with the choices you make or you already made. But this is none of your concern. In September, you should focus on your life, not other people's lives. I see that you finally want to live a life on your own terms. You have found your path. You have found the path, maybe not the, let's call it haven. You haven't found the haven yet, where you want to get, but you have found the path, how to get there. Okay? You have found out how you want to live, and you want to live on your own terms. Even if other people are not satisfied with your choices. You want to break through old patterns also. You want to break a cycle you have been stuck in. You want to break through old patterns. You want to learn from your mistakes. But I also see that maybe you always think of yourself of being not a quite good person. I don't know where this comes from, but you always think too harsh of yourself. And also the Wisdom card, it stands for humanity in general, because it says that you should not believe you are good. You should not believe you are bad. You should just believe that you are human. And humans make mistakes. Humans have so many layers. There is not one person who only has good sides. There is not one person who only has bad sides. But it's of course difficult to see it. If you are blinded by bad deeds of a person, by how much that person has hurt you in the past, you can't see his good sides anymore. That's natural and that's okay, but it reminds you that you should see also the good and everything negative. Also if it's maybe hard to see. That's why he has this little lamp. It illuminates everything, the good and the bad. So you see everything. So you can up your mind. So you can make up your mind by knowing everything, by seeing the big picture, by seeing everything, the good and the bad. Okay? And I also see that you have overworked yourself for quite a while. You're feeling like a machine somehow, like this busy bee, always busy, no time for yourself. But still you are waiting for the results because you don't see them yet. You don't see any results yet, and you are asking yourself, is this work worth it all? And I think yes, it is. It is worth it. Because I think you are working on something to achieve a certain goal, or to get into a better position. But don't be too stubborn. Don't be too focused on just one way. The bee, she always has one certain way to go. But there are a lot of possibilities. Sometimes you have to go around an obstacle, you know, to achieve something, and that's okay. Don't get distracted by that. Sometimes you have to go around an obstacle, you have to go around a problem. You have to find another way, but you will find a way because you're capable of finding new possibilities and new ways. You've always been. The aquamarine, it tells you to accept the way things are at the moment. That you will gain a lot of insights from your present situation. It also tells you to slow down a bit, because the next card is time. You always act as if you have no time left anymore. You always feel like you're too late. You're too late, you're too old, or you're too young. You are too stressed. There are too many delays. Everything that's about time, age, for example, delays, you know. But the spread tells you to slow down, to take a rest. It's okay to take a rest at times. You need that rest. Because you need a break. So, to sum it up, I think finally you're on the right way, on the right path to break yourself free, to break free from old patterns, from past mistakes, and from a cycle you have been stuck in for a very long time. You have to believe in yourself, you have to believe in your wisdom to achieve what you want to achieve. Okay. There will be positive results, but you have to be patient. Unfortunately, you have to be patient. It's coming slow, but it's coming your way, but it's slow. Okay? And don't act as if you have no time left anymore. You have time. You have the time left. Time is actually even on your side. Okay? And also, accept the situation as it is at the moment. Try to, also you, I feel like a lot of signs, a lot of people are in a transition process at the moment. You are also in a transition process. You came from this wheel you've been stuck in, you broke free, and now you're on your path. You're on your way to finding your safe haven. But you have to be patient. It won't come overnight. It won't come overnight. It can't come overnight. You have to rest and to heal. Positive results are on their way, but they are slow. Also, you have a repetition of number 777. So please look up the repetition of that number 7. Or look up angel number 777, please. There is a message for you. Yeah. So, I think that was it for you, dear Virgo. Hello, Libra people. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, no, this way. We have the 5 of Fire, the Queen of Earth, the Wombat Spirit, be at home, the Raw Magnet, and Lilith, Independence. Okay. I feel like, could it be that other persons always see you as this motherly woman that nurtures everyone around her, that cares for everyone around her? Could it be like that? I think you are seen as a very motherly person, as a supportive person. One can always turn to when they have problems. But I also see you kind of unhappy in that role. It could also be that you are... Sorry, it's shaking at the moment here. Oh. I can also see that maybe you are in a not very happy relationship at the moment and you feel trapped. Is that possible? I could see that being possible. If you are in a relationship at the moment and feeling trapped, it's because of your partner treats you like his mother. You are responsible for him. Like, you should, the simple things, cooking, washing, cleaning, and I don't see you quite happy with it. He sees you as the motherly, nurturing, supportive type. Always wants your counseling. But you are questioning that relationship. It could be a relationship, or it could be a love relationship, or it could be a relationship with friends or family also, who always come to you for counseling, for pouring their hearts out, for getting nurtured. But no one is nurturing you. No one is watering your garden. You know what I mean? This Wombat Spirit, be at home, I don't think it's an advice for you. I think it's what other people expect from you at the moment. To be that person for them. But you are not satisfied with your role. It could also be, as I said before, that you are maybe in a relationship, maybe you have a family and kids, and people expect from you to stay at home, to just care for your husband or your partner and your kids, and to be satisfied with it, to be satisfied with that role of a mother and a wife. But you are not. You want to live your own dreams, you want to gain a bit of independence back, which I can understand, of course, which is absolutely natural. But I think the people around you, they don't understand. Or maybe you haven't talked about it yet. I also think that there is a fear of independence in you still. You fear it. You fear the consequences of being independent. Because you know very well that possibly the people around you won't like that idea. Maybe you are a mother and you want to go back to work, and people expect you to stay at home for your kid or for your kids, but you desperately want to work again. And that's totally fine. I think you wish for more compassion for yourself from other people, because they don't seem very compassionate towards you. They expect a lot from you, but you barely receive anything back. At least nothing that nurtures you or nurtures your soul. That's where you are trying to get your independence back. You are yearning that independence, but you are also fearing it. Because of the consequences you have to face then. Maybe people won't understand you, maybe people won't understand your life choices, but you don't have to act according to other people's opinions, how your life should be. You choose your own life path. Okay? No one else can choose it for you. So if you want to go back to work, or if it's something else about being independent again, do it. Go for it. No one can hold you back from that. Also, if it's kind of a leap of faith for you, then leap. Do it. Go for it. You can only win. There's nothing to lose about it. Lilith, the goddess Lilith, she is very important for you in September. It will be a good month for claiming back your independence, for starting something new. Okay? And don't listen to people who try to chain you up at home, who try to put you in a specific role, who try to put you in the role of the mother, and you are only the mother, or you are only the mother and the wife and nothing more, and you have to be satisfied with it, even if you're not. You don't have to be satisfied with that. Absolutely not. Even if you're a mother and a wife, for example, then you still can have your own dreams. You're allowed to have your own dreams, and you're allowed to follow your own path in life. Okay? So yeah, I think that was the September for you, Libras. See you next time. Hello dear Scorpios. Let's see what we have in September for you. We have the 5 of Water, the Ace of Water, the Otter Spirit, you are never alone, the Orange Calcite, and the Goddess Morrigan, Death and Magic. Okay. Oh, that's fitting here with the Amethyst. I think Morrigan is a great goddess for Scorpio, Death and Magic. That's all what Scorpio is about. No, just kidding. I'm Scorpio rising myself, so. Okay. think that if you are not yet in a relationship, you can meet someone in September, or you have already met a person now in August. But I see you meeting someone in September. Definitely. There is a new beginning, there is a new relationship, there is a new partner. And it will be very, very exciting. I think that behind you, not so long in the past, there lies a broken relationship. You have turned away from someone, or someone has turned her back on you. Okay? But now there lies this new partner, this new exciting meeting in front of you. Maybe you've already met that person. If you already met that person, then your relationship will get more depth in September. Okay? Or maybe it's someone you freshly meet in September. It will be a very joyous month for you, I think. It's about sensuality, it's about sexuality. And look at that. You have the heart symbol. This is a heart, this is a heart. And even the dragon has a little heart on his head. So I think September will be all about love. It will be all about love for you. Expressing the feelings for each other. Expressing love for each other. Reshaping existing relationships and shaping new relationships. Deepen your intimacy. Being creative in relationships, trying something new together. And don't be afraid of the goddess Morrigan here, death and magic. She just stands for that out of the ashes of something. Something new and great can arise like a phoenix, which is also a symbol for you Scorpios. That's why I said the goddess Morrigan is perfect for you. It's also the symbol of a phoenix. You rise from the ashes, and that's a gift Scorpios have. They can also rise, they can always rise from their own ashes. Okay, so I think that definitely a broken relationship is behind you. But forget about that. Don't let these old feelings or old wounds interfere with that new relationship. Okay, this new relationship, it really, really has potential. It has even soulmate potential, I think. So try to deepen the bond. Try to strengthen the bond with that person. Try to share joyous hours with each other. Try to share sensuality. Try to make good memories with each other. I think you both are coming from a very similar background. I think you both have similar interests and everything. I think between the two of you, everything just fits. So give that person a chance. He deserves it. And I think it will turn out great from you, because you have the loss here. You have the loss of a loved person. A breakup, I think. It's a breakup. But now, the last card here is for me, it stands for a phoenix who rises from the ashes. So you've turned something dead into something magic again. Okay? You've turned a dead love into a magical new love by meeting this other person who comes like, yeah, he brings the old magic back to your life, and he will be great for you, or she will be great for you. Okay, so give that person a chance, and don't let hurt feelings or emotions from gone relationships interfere with that. Okay? This will be September for you, dear Scorpios. Good luck. Hello and welcome, Sagittarius. Let's see what the month of September has to offer. We have the Queen of Air, the Hero, the Hummingbird Spirit, be here now, the Sunstone, and the Spider Woman, co-creation. Okay. Is it possible that at the moment you are in a conflict situation with another person? I think you had a conflict with someone else, with a person close to you. Because of a lack of communication, of a lack of real communication, because of a lack of honest communication. There were a lot of lies between you. I don't know from which side that lies came. I think the lies came from the other person. And you always, yeah, I think the other person is pretty much, can you say, a habitual liar? He lies out of habit. Can you say that? I think for some people you can say that. Because I see you trying always to be the hero, trying to be always forgiving, trying to act selfless, trying to be compassionate, trying to see the other side. Always giving second chances, third chances, fourth chances. Giving too much chances. You have given this person too many chances, and now time's up for that person. And that's why you are in conflict with this person at the moment. I think you are still dealing with this person. He's not, or she's not out of your life now. He's still there, though you wish him out. But it's not easy. I always feel like I see this other person being very unstable. Like this hummingbird here, flying from flower to flower, finding something better, trying something new, always looking for something sweeter, something more precious. Very unstable character. And you are still dealing with him in September. But I think that you will overcome these limitations he has put up for you. I think this person was a great limitation for you. He was like a stone in your pathway. Can you say that? He was like always, you were like always trembling over him. no matter what you wanted to do, he was in the way. He was just like lying there like a solid rock you had to climb. Every time you wanted to do anything, he was in the way. But now you are sick of it. You are sick of playing the hero, playing the good part. And you want to overcome these tense situations. You have accepted, now you have accepted that you can't control the other person. Not in a bad way. You tried like to control him for the better. You tried to make him a better man or a better woman. But you can't do that. The only person possible to do that, to do this, is the person himself. If you don't want to change, you can't change him. And now you have accepted that. And that's good. I think maybe this even shows a breakup that is already done. I don't see this breakup now in September. I think this breakup is already done, but you are still dealing with this person. Because here we have the independence cards. Especially the spider woman. She's a solitary woman, standing her own ground, creating her own reality, creating her own web. She's part of the big creation. She is the big creation. Okay? I think September is a great month for you to take even a further step back from this person you are still dealing with. Make a step back from that person. Try to get more space between you and enjoy your freedom. Be this strong solitary woman or be this strong solitary man and stand your own stand your own ground and only create for yourself, not for this other person anymore. I feel like you are always forced to also create his life for him because he wasn't quite capable of creating his own life. So you were in charge for him also. But you do much better with only being in charge for yourself. With only being responsible for yourself. Because I see you are somehow still looking a bit at him, but with sort of emotionless. You see him, he's still there, but there's a total lack of emotions. I don't think you miss him or you will miss him or anything like that. I think you will definitely enjoy your freedom and to have gained your freedom back. So in September, try to create more space between you and this person you are always having arguments and conflicts with. Try to get more space between you. Okay? And be this single, solitary woman or man who's capable of doing everything on their own. And you are capable of that. You know that. Okay? So, good luck with that, and see you next time. Hello, dear Capricorn. Let's see what September has to offer for you. We have the Page of Fire, the Nine of Fire, the Spider Spirit, Make Your Dreams Real, the Green Aventurine, And Mary, the goddess Mary, the Mother Mary, miracles. Okay. I think in September, if you are not already in a relationship, you will meet someone new. Or you already have met someone new, and your relationship will be getting more serious. I think in September you will make the first step into a new relationship. Because I see the flower is blooming in September. Yeah, the flower of love is blooming for you in September. It will be a great month for you for love, for finding love, for living your love, for living your passion. And I feel like this woman who comes into your life, or who already entered your life silently, she speaks to you in all ways. I feel like you like a lot about her. You like her physical appearance. You like her brains. You like her beauty. You like everything about her. And she has great potential. She has really great potential. You both have a great potential for being together, for living a happy relationship. But you have to try to focus on the positive aspects. Focus on the positive things this relationship could bring for you. Try to release all negativity about it. Try to not be afraid of taking changes. Try to not be afraid of taking chances. Try to not be afraid of the new. She seems to be a very passionate person, and so are you. You are maybe a bit hot-tempered, and you should try to calm yourself down in that matter a bit. How should I explain? I think you're a bit hot-tempered. You should try to be a bit more calm around her, to act a bit more calm, because I don't think she will like, how do I say? I don't think she likes emotional outbreaks very much. Emotional outbreaks that are over the top. So try to act calm around her. Try to be understanding. I'm saying her because that's a her, but of course the roles can be changed, you know that. So it can also be a man, you can be a woman or two women or whatever. I'm just saying how I see it here on the cards, okay? Yeah. So try to act calm around her. Try to be positive around her, because I think she doesn't like negative people. People who always think negative in a negative way. Who always just see the bad in every situation. She likes positive minds. She likes positive spirited people. Okay? So try to work on that a bit. Try to be a bit more positive in general. That would be good for you. And try to be a bit more calm and a bit more grounded and not so hot-tempered. I feel you very hot-tempered at times. And you should work on that, okay? Also the spider spirit, make your dreams real. I really think you have desired such a woman for a very long time. You have yearned for such a love a very long time. And this love has great potential, even if you can't call it a love yet. this love has great potential. This partnership has a great potential because you have the green aventurine, and this brings all the luck with it. There is luck is on your side. And see that? You two, a woman and a man, it can be two women or whatever, you know that. They are already next to each other. And underneath there is the luck. Okay? So luck is the foundation of this relationship. I see luck and the new opportunity of being with each other is what you both have desired for a long time. I see you two having really solid foundations together. Yeah, it has great potential, great potential. And you have the Mother Mary here too, the goddess Mary. She stands for miracles, and even that you two met seems to be like a miracle for both of you. So make something out of it. Don't waste that potential that lies in that relationship. Don't waste it. Don't waste it by being too negative. Don't waste it by being too hot-tempered. Okay? Be calm. Be patient. She won't disappear. Okay? Be calm and be patient. Yeah. I think that's the September for you, Capricorn. I wish you good luck. See you next time. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what September has for you. Patience. The Three of Fire. The Turtle Spirit. The Blue Chalcedony. And Danu, the goddess Danu, reassurance. Okay, let's see. I think this spread has also something to do with a relationship or with a beginning relationship. I think you met someone, you already met someone, but you start getting impatient with this person in September. Maybe the things don't work out the way you would like them to work out. Maybe this person turned out differently as you thought this person is character-wise, and you start to lose your patience a bit in September. Maybe the person is canceling dates or something like that, and you think, maybe he or she doesn't really like me. So you think about walking away from that person. But I would suggest to have patience, to be a bit more understanding towards that person, because this person comes from a difficult background, I think. Maybe he or she has just ended a relationship, because I see still some sadness in this person. And if you knew the whole story, where this person comes from, you would understand why this person wants to take it slow. Okay? It's not because that person don't like you. It's because of his past or her past experiences. Okay? Also, this the animal spirit for September for you is the turtle. The turtle is always patient. She is slow, but she always reaches her goal. She always reaches her aim. you know. Slow and steady wins the race. That means for you, for your beginning relationship, or for the relationship with the person you just met, that it has great potential, but you have to be patient and you have to take it slow. Okay? And the goddess Danu, she reassures you that there is something in bloom. She has a little plant in her hand and it is just growing. Okay? So don't walk away from that. It needs watering. The plant needs to be watered. The flower of love needs to be watered, and it needs patience to grow. So please make up your mind and try to think about if you can give this person a little bit more time, and maybe be a little bit more flexible in the way this relationship starts, or even if this relationship works out. Be a bit more flexible, because I think this person needs a flexible partner. Okay? But I really see that if this is relationship based for you, that this love that is just growing, it has very, very great potential to be a very fulfilling love. Okay, so don't walk away because of impatience. I also see that maybe some of you Aquarius will go on a little trip, will go on a journey. It can even be a far journey, I think. And some of you maybe also start learning something new. Something that will take a bit of time to learn. Maybe you start a new school, you start an apprenticeship or a retraining or something like that, that will take some time, like it will take a year or 2 years, but it will definitely help you. It will help you for your life. It will help you reach your goals you have in your life. Okay, so if you have the chance in September to do something like that, to learn something new, you should definitely take that chance, because it will help you. It will help you a lot. Okay? So yeah, I think that already was it for you. If it's about a relationship for you, please be patient with this person, because this person comes from a difficult background and she just needs time. Just needs time to sort out things in his own mind, okay? But this relationship would have a great potential, would have a great potential for being a fulfilling relationship, a great love, maybe even that one love in your life. Okay, so don't walk away. Please don't walk away from that person. And if it's not relationship based for you, I see you off for adventures. I see you traveling in September. I see you going off for a little trip, and you have waited for that trip for quite a while. And now you can take it. And I think this trip will be awesome for you. It will open new horizons to you. Okay? And also, if you have the chance to learn something new in September, then go for it. Do it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of taking the step into something new. Just do it. Okay? So I wish you a great September and see you next time. Hello and welcome, Pisces. We look into the cards for September for you. The 8 of Earth, the 5 of Earth, the giraffe spirit, see the big picture, the black tourmaline, and Mama Kocha, water. Okay. I think you should be very, very cautious in September. Maybe someone is offering you an opportunity to take part in something, or offering you to invest some money into something. It can even have something to do with gambling. And you should be very, very cautious about this offering. You should not take this offering, okay? Because you will lose. You will lose money otherwise. Be very careful with your money in September. Because I see losses. Financial losses, okay? If somebody is offering you a chance to take part in something that is money-based, for what you need money, you should definitely look at all the details. There will be a catch. It's not that easy as the person who wants you to join makes it look like. Okay? It's not that easy. You should definitely know all the things about it, but I would suggest that you don't take part in this, because it will bring you loss only. There is no gain, it will bring you loss, okay? Also, I'm seeing that maybe you're holding on to something from your past still in September. Is it possible that maybe you had a breakup, or you're thinking about a breakup, or you're in a not fulfilling relationship and you're thinking about breaking up with that person, but you can't, but you always think you can't do that because you have so many memories together, or just out of habit because you're used to it. You used to be with that person for quite a while and you can't imagine how life would be without him or her. But in your heart, I don't see any feelings for that person anymore. You should definitely free yourself from that burden, because I see that relationship, if it's relationship based for you, that reading, that relationship is a burden to you. It really brings you down. Dealing with this person brings you down. And you're not happy. Because maybe something happened. I think something happened between you two. Maybe that other person did something you didn't like. Something serious you didn't like. And you've lost trust and faith in this person, which is understandable. If this relationship is just a burden for you, you should definitely free yourself from that. The Mama Kocha, she tells you, she teaches you to free yourself from all the burden you are carrying, from everything that doesn't serve you anymore. People, bad habits, stuff, sort things out in your home. Get rid of every type of burden in September. Okay? Also, this would be a great time for learning for you too. I had this in quite a couple of readings now, that September would be a great time for learning and gaining knowledge. I think it's almost for everyone, actually. Yeah. So, to sum it up, I would say, if somebody offers you an opportunity to take part in something, think about it very well. Very well. Think about every little detail. You have to see every little detail. And nevertheless, I would suggest not to take part in it if it involves money. If it involves your money. Okay? Because I only see losses. If it's not the opportunity thing for you, it can be relationship based. Or a general burden you are bearing and you have to get rid of. In September, it's a great month for you to get rid of old burdens. If it's just stuff in your home you finally throw away, you never could throw away because there are memories connected with that stuff. But yeah, get rid of old burdens is the overall message in that. Okay? I think that was it for you, Pisces, okay? So see you next time.